What's going on, everybody? This is Urban J Reviews, and today we're going to do an everyday carry. I'm going to include some shirts and pants in this one, which most people don't typically do, and I'm going to show you everything else on the list. Let's do it. Now, first up on the list is a pair of glasses, but these aren't just any pair of sunglasses. These are actually by Facebook Stories Ray-Bans, okay? These record high quality video and take pictures. Why would you need that? I don't know. Maybe you're at a sports game, you don't want to bust out your phone, and you just want to take pictures, but check this out. These glasses right here, they look stylish, they take pictures. I've got a full review. I'll try to link to that, but as you can see, for a smart glasses, they're pretty good looking, I think, but really easy to use right out of the box. So Facebook Stories glasses, I recommend them. Also, if you don't already have one of these, you can take your glasses off just like that. Pretty easy, right? So with winter coming up, I wanted to talk about tactical pants. I really like tactical pants. The thing is, the old pair that I had, I outgrew them. I gained a little bit of weight, put on some pounds. But you can see this pair right here by MTAC. Really a great pair of tactical pants. Got pockets here, lightweight, so they can work in hot climates or even cold climates. If it's too cold out, you just put a pair of long johns underneath it. But a pair of tactical pants can come in really useful in many different scenarios, as you guys know. Next up, let's talk about shirts. So I really like this fishing gear by PFG, even though I don't wear these when I'm fishing. But I like the gear. I think it's lightweight. It's UV protectant. So this is PFG Performance Gear by Columbia. And I also get the hat. I like the mesh. I like the way it looks. I like the way it fits. Works great. So both the hat and the shirt, links below if you guys want to check out this gear on your own and see why I like it. Something simple, we'll just talk about the phone case. Always got to have a phone case. As you can see, this one here is see-through. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. But it's functional and it protects your phone. So just a see-through case, maybe so you could see what's going on behind your phone, or you could get one that's not see-through, up to you. But you need a cell phone case. All right, so next up is one of my favorite items. It's the tactical wallet. So you could see right here, I've got my money on the outside, and it's small, lightweight. I had the black one before for a year. I just replaced it, not because it was damaged or anything, just because I wanted a newer one. I've had this now for a couple months, and it works great. It's by Meriden. Not very expensive either. I mean, it's like 1/3 the price of most tactical wallets, so I was pretty happy about that. And it's the best one that I've ever used, considering that I've gone through most of them. When it comes to the functionality of the inside, you can see you can fit all your cards right here pretty easily in and out. In fact, while we're on the subject of cards, if you guys are looking for a card, I do recommend getting started with American Express. The blue one gives you 2x, which is better than some of the ones that you even have to pay for. So I recommend getting started with the Amex with the blue. I'll put a link to that below if you guys want to check out that program. It's a charge card. You're already making expenditures. Why not get rewarded for doing that? I travel, so I use it for airline miles and for hotels. Now, if you guys are looking for some fashion around the neck, you can go with something really easy like this. It's a hematite necklace. It's got some tiger eye on it. And the cool thing about it is it snaps in place like that. I'm wearing one right now, but for $25, $30, not too much money, you can get something really functional like this around your neck. And if you're looking for a lighter, this electrical lighter right here is very functional. It definitely does the trick. So you can see that lighter right there. Nice little case comes with it. Just a regular lighter, except it's electric instead of butane. And if you guys need a pocket knife, you can see this one here by Civi. Wow, look how sharp that sucker is. I mean, that is a really sharp knife. I don't think you guys can fully get a hold of how durable this thing is through the camera. But for the price, this thing right here, very durable, strong, sharp. I've had it for over a year. Solid. Okay, now how about a pen? Well, why get a regular pen when you can get a tactical pen? But when was the last time you actually broke some window glass? Probably been a while, right? So you don't need a window glass breaker pen. What you really need is a stylus on the other end of your pen. Writes on paper and then writes on your iPad or whatever sort of device you're using. Stylus right here. $35, not too bad. Now, I always carry around a pair of AirPods. Obviously, you don't have to protect them, but I chose to get a case for it. It does make it a little bit more bulky, but because they do fall out of your pocket pretty easily, I mean, you know, if you're carrying some of this stuff in your pocket, it might fall out. Obviously, with everyday carry, you want to be a minimalist at the same time, but some of these extra items can end up in your pocket, and they can be, you know, like this item here. Now, this little light, I really like it. It is super bright. I don't know if you guys can tell just how bright that is. Let me just show you. I mean, this thing lights up better than a cell phone camera. So something like this, awesome. Obviously, you can get a Ford Raptor, but that's a whole nother subject all in itself. Then if you guys actually want a pocket knife, but you don't want the size of a pocket knife, but functions like a blade, look at that right there. This little thing, it's like a little pill box. I mean, it's like $7. It's not gonna break the bank. It goes right there and it can cut anything. Or you could just use keys. I mean, it probably, using keys is also good. Speaking of keys, we got the Orbit key holder right here. It's real functional for a couple different keys. Fortunately, I have this real fat key, and the Chipolo actually takes up quite a bit of space, but less keys the better anyway, just a mailbox key and a home key. Speaking of the Chipolo, the reason I have this actual Chipolo on here is in case you lose your keys, you just go on the app on your phone, beep, beep, bam, pull it right up. It's by Orbit Keys. Another thing that's really cool about this here is the Chipolo is that you can push a button to find your phone if you've ever lost it. So it's kind of got dual use like that. Just a regular old carabiner, any old carabiner works. I mean, it's really hard to find a durable carabiner. I'll put a link to the one that I got right here. I found this to be okay. Finding a great carabiner that's small and strong and doesn't, you know, tarnish over time, really not as easy as I thought it would be. But that's basically everything in the everyday carry. You could tell I included some gear. Oh, one more thing, the watch. I almost forgot. This watch right here by Tag Heuer. I'll take it off real quick so you guys can see it. Yeah, I mean, this is the deal. I was looking for a strong watch that wasn't going to be too bulky. It was going to last a long time because, you know, I'd been playing this musical watches. It just wasn't comfortable. I wasn't getting comfortable ones. I was getting ones that were too big. There was just something off. And then I found this one. It is a pretty penny. This one's a pretty penny. I want to say it's around $1,000 for this here watch. But it's small, it's lightweight, it's durable, it's functional, and it's going to last me a long time, so I like it. Tag Heuer, great products, as you know. You can pass on that and get any watch, but that's what I went with on this one. If you really wanted to know what my super everyday carry is, no matter what I do when I leave the house, these items right here are what I take with me every time. The AirPods, the wallet with the American Express, the keys, and the phone. Everything else comes with me, but it's not necessarily always going to be my everyday carry. The hats change, the shirts change, obviously, but I wanted to give you guys a pretty good idea of what I think you guys should consider. Also, I like these silver bracelets if you can get one maybe at like one of your local jewelers. See you guys on the next one.